A new report says Loudoun County Public Schools officials were looking out for themselves instead of the school community after 2 sexual assaults on campus. The cases ignited a political firestorm, making national headlines. And tonight, we're getting a first look at the new findings after a grand jury investigation. Thank you for being here with us at 5. I'm Lorenzo Hall.
I'm Leslie Foster. This is a story WUSA 9 has been following closely all year. It started when we found out about these 2 different sexual assault cases at different schools involving the same student suspect.
Yeah, and tonight we're learning the grand jury found significant shortfalls in communication and cooperation by the school system, but by the way, not a coordinated cover-up. Serena Marshall has been digging into the report released just a few hours ago. She joins us here now. And Serena, you just spoke to the Attorney General who launched this investigation, yeah?
Lorenzo, that's right. The Virginia Attorney General just told me, well, the report is now public. The grand jury's work is not over. In fact, they remain in panel. Tonight, renewed calls for transparency in Loudoun County after the special grand jury released their report on 2 high-profile sexual assault cases that embroiled Loudoun County Public Schools in controversy.
We wanted people to just know the truth. There were so many people who had more questions than answers of what had happened in Loudoun County, and so this is that first step of providing much-needed accountability and transparency with what happened in that tragic situation.
The report finding a breakdown in communication, but not a coordinated cover-up, that a lack of cooperation between the schools and the sheriff's office was an underlying issue, and outlined the second assault at Broad Run could have and should have been prevented.
Precisely at a time that the victims needed them the most, they failed to do so.
It all goes back to those 2 sexual assault cases involving the same student perpetrator. The first at Stonebridge High School in May of last year. The unidentified 15-year-old student was then transferred to Broad Run High School while the first attack was being investigated, leading to student walkouts and fiery school board meetings for months.
Resign. Resign. Resign.
Following an executive order from Governor Glenn Youngkin, the Attorney General convening the grand jury, even as the county tried to quash it multiple times, leading to the state Supreme Court's involvement. As for what comes next,
our office is going to continue to review the grand jury report and make decisions at the appropriate time.
Now, the report did include a number of broad recommendations, including more transparency and communication, as well as a call for new, stronger leadership. Parents for one of the victims involved told me over the phone when it comes to what they want to see, it's simply more people in handcuffs. And in a statement, they added that they'd like the school board to clean house. It's unclear if anyone else could be charged, but we reached out to Loudoun County Schools, and they just told me they're pleased that the investigation found no evidence of criminal conduct and not a single indictment was filed. But they did add the criticisms levied in the report are quite serious and are placing this on their next board agenda for discussion. Lorenzo?
Yeah, a lot of folks hoping this never happens again as well. Serena, thank you so much.